have another retired. You can see he's in good shape. Doug will come to the microphone in a minute and explain the injury that occurred as of this morning. So I'm afraid the history is going to have to wait for another day.
It's extremely disappointing, and I feel so sorry for the whole team. We've had such an amazing run. For me, taking 3 buses to go to Santa Anita at age 10 to be here and try to make history. Got to thank Paul and Zilla for making this possible. It has just been an incredible ride, an incredible run, and I've taken so many notes, a lot of mental notes, and I know we're going to be back here again. He has been showing a little bit of, he's been a little quiet the last few days of galloping, but his legs have been great. Yesterday he galloped great, but in the afternoon we noticed some loss of definition in his left front leg, to which, like every other owner and trainer, he just kind of hit himself, and it was just a little bit of skin irritation. We did him up in a special poultice. This morning he looked great, so I thanked the racing gods there. And we did just a little easy gallop with him today. I thought he looked great on the track. And then cooling out, you could tell that swelling was back, and at that point I didn't feel very good. The start of tendinitis in his left front tendon, and you could give him 3 to 6 months and start back with him, but obviously he's done so much that it was unanimous between the Reddams and my brother and I and everyone at the barn to retire him, and it is a bummer, but again, far from tragic, but it is very disappointing.
I just want to thank Doug and his entire team for the great care they've given this horse, and it was a hell of a run. And I know they're all personally very disappointed, of course, that he didn't get to show us stuff for tomorrow, because he tried to be quiet, but I really thought he was going to run off tomorrow and really show something. So we were all a bit shocked, but we have to do what's best for the horse. And if he can't compete at the top level, he's done enough. And Doug, thank you.
There's a question of which leg and which tendon the injury occurred to?
His left front. He had tendinitis in left front, superficial tendon. I think when you got human or equine athlete, when you give 110% every time you step in the court or on the track, you're suspect to injury, and I'd been hoping and praying he would stay injury-free, and it didn't happen. But again, it's like Paul said, it's still going to be a great race tomorrow, and he looked great this morning. He trained great, but when I saw the swelling come up after the training, then
just after that, Doug called and we just discussed, okay, we had this problem, should we look at it? I said, well, if you look at it, the vet comes over, it'll have a lot of attention, but what the heck, that's what's best for the horse, so that's what he did. He said, just to be precautionary, we'll scan the tendon, and it's a good thing he did scan it, and that's when he found the problem. So the horse is not lame. I mean, he could have run tomorrow. He wouldn't have known the difference had he not looked at it. So Doug, through extreme caution about the horse, had the vet come over and scan.
Weekends of race. We're looking forward to the opportunity to compete with I'll have another. We only beat Link we have in the Derby. When we had a rough trip, we thought we could handle him here, and it was going to make a great race special. It's still going to be a great race. It's still the Belmont, but we're going to lose a little luster.